and
Anyway, I believe we are
All
just
right,
about
we are live and ready to go. Let's see if we have sound. Everybody say hi.
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 bang, skeet, skeet.
Good, good, good. So far, so good. Let's check this, see if this is working.
Testies.
You know,
Wow.
Well, good
Everybody's on.
signs so far. Why isn't it connecting to the...
That's fantasy grounds. Oh, did she change the settings again
Hmm?
for the board span? She put new font on there and stuff.
Last week, yeah,
And this week it's the same.
correct.
We should try another one.
All right, so let's see if this works. Perfect.
I that I heard that both in Sirenscape and
Awesome.
in the stream.
Very cool. Alrighty, guys. Well, so when last we met, you were wandering the halls of the Mad Mage. Control
Mad
Shift
Mage.
Seed. No grid. That's us. And you did some stuff. You killed some stuff. Atomic is in the house. Welcome, welcome.
Mick.
Hi, Atomic.
So we have not done this in a while. So I would like to start with um, a little bit of character introduction. Tell us something that uh, we wouldn't normally know about your character or their background or their dreams and aspirations, just something that we don't normally know. We're going to start with Godin.
I guess something I don't know that I've shared here with my character would be that I owe my life to a priest who took me in when my parents died.
Okay.
I was raised in a temple. Ooh. Is that why you were? That's your choice of profession? Yes.
And so who goes next? Who goes after you?
Jackson. Jackson. Something that actually nobody knows about whatsoever. That is that I am carrying around with me a lovely white glove. It's a lady's glove. All right. It's a mystery glove. Never mentioned it, never said anything. It's the first time I'm saying it out loud.
Alrighty.
Want something else too? I can give you some more.
no, that is.
He misses his. What happened to Cree, man? What's his story? Why is he? Where is he?
Cree is, as far as you know, is back at the
township
place where you live and is helping build and create the blacksmith that you wanted, as
okay,
well
so he's
as
still around then.
oh yes, as well as take care of. He lives at the manor when each night sleeps and up there.
Very nice.
All right.
Good. I'm glad we'll have him back because he's cool.
All right. Is anybody seeing the Sturges? There they go.
Yes.
Okay. Took a
Yeah,
second.
they're all on.
I'm seeing
All right.
like 30. Like
Many,
legit,
many.
Like, there's a lot.
All right.
Oh, weird. Maybe
Just click on one of the tokens and it should work.
I'm pulling the map back up.
All right. So, Jackson, who's next?
I say it's Tavian.
Okay. I'm kind of torn between two. You guys might find the other one out. His like armor is like supplemented with like animal pelts. But he wears one around his shoulders that's like a fox pelt, and that's actually the first animal that he ever killed and skinned.
Oh, that's cool.
So, how
Uh,
old is this pelt?
Pretty old. But it's well maintained. I don't have an age written down for Tagen. It's like 20 years old.
The
How
pelt?
old
But
are
it's
you?
The pelt or Toggin?
the pelt.
Okay.
How old is Tavian?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like
Well, if you
18.
don't know, then we're screwed.
No, like I don't know, like 30, 40, something like that.
All right, who's next?
Godden and Jackson went, so Scrambles.
So something that nobody knows in our group about scrambles and will ever know unless they ask a very weird off-the-wall specific question. Scrambles, as his background, is an entertainer, and he does this really cool, like, fire dancing thing with this big metal ball, and it's very neat and artistic. He's really, really good at that, and everybody would assume that he's good at it because he practices all the time and he does it. But the truth of it is that Scramble paid for ballet lessons once, so he could be more nimble on his feet. But then he intimidated the person who gave him the lessons to never tell anybody about it. So Scrambles has taken several ballet classes, which is why he's so nimble and quick during his dance and had a little part of his dance even choreographed with a ballet dancer, but he will never admit to it, and neither will the ballet dancer on threat of serious disfigurement. So
I love that.
in game, you'll never know. Out of game, that's the truth.
Wow.
Very nice. And you guys have seen it a couple times. One
Yes,
because
we
he
have.
practices, but also because he performed in front of Rakdos and stuff. Very cool. Who's next?
Zorko's all set.
I think, yeah, Zorkel is the last one, so Zorkel can take the bow.
Oh man, I'm also torn between two.
Do the one you think we won't ever find out about.
Do the sexier one.
It's hard because you guys have already seen one, but I
Okay.
think that's the one I'm gonna go with. Everyone knows that Zorkel hates Durham,
Of
the
course.
bartender.
For very rational reasons.
Yeah, the truth of it is he's just very like sensitive, and his feelings get hurt really easily. So anytime somebody talks down to him, he just instantly hates that person forever.
Nice.
For a brief moment, I thought you were going to tell us that you guys were secretly lovers or something
Yes,
behind.
I,
Oh my
I
god,
was,
that would have
I
been
was
so amazing.
expecting that too. I was like, you guys are in love.
That would have been a
That'd be
great
so great.
backstory.
I was expecting it reminds me of my father, and so I hate him or something like that.
Okay.
I like it.
Alrighty. And with that, something that you guys wouldn't know is that there are a couple Shadow Sturges in here, and one of them is cheating on his mate with one of the regular Sturges, number 24.
Oh, jeez.
Dang,
So,
What?
that's a
I'm over here
scandal.
looking for number 24. There's
I wanna
so
find
I
many.
found it.
24, yeah.
Oh yep.
It's the one to the
with the
right
big
of
crimson
Jen-
letter A on her
Zorkel.
forehead.
Should I
Scarlet,
seduce the other Sturge to get back to the one that's cheating?
Oh my God.
Right. All right. So,
Well, to
let's.
be fair, she is kind of cute.
I was waiting for a terrible Sturge joke. Like they all ride motorcycles and go to a mountain every year, the big convention
Right.
for
Hey, don't be
Sturges.
jealous.
All right. So, anything else you guys wanted to add regarding what happened last week before we start jumping into this and start rolling? You guys remember you found a statue?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do
That
remember
was
that
a
we found a
mimic.
statue.
And I got almost attacked by or eaten by a mimic.
Yes.
And then I was stuck there. And Taugen saved me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And then
When the Scrambles recruited a goblin in the most unorthodox possible way.
Globby or whatever his name is.
Glob.
Glippy.
Glob, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Glob. You can hover
Glob,
over
there he
him on
is.
the map.
Glob right there.
just so you know, I went back and watched last week's episode again, just so I could watch my expression on my own face when Micah said he was going to headbutt the sticky
Mimic.
mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah, in just utter disbelief of what I was hearing. Just
I mean, I just opened up the stream when you said, "Hey, you guys should go back and look at my face," and clipped it so I could watch it again.
it was bad. Just great.
All right. So, don't, Micah, you can go to your cohorts tab on Scrambles
Okay, cool.
and click on Sir
Pull up
Glob,
Glob.
and that will allow you to roll and do stuff for him. So let's go ahead and get this party started as they are now close enough to attack. So the world is about to change. So this first one is going to go after. These were a little bit smaller. Um, I'll hit them as I get to each one. So first one's going for Scrambles.
Okay.
Question: am I raging or not? How do I tell?
Yes,
Look
Yeah,
look at your character for the rage effect.
in the combat
in
track.
the
Okay, right, but the wild magic is off though. That's why I was running. Wild surge. It doesn't say which one I have. Oh, D9. No,
I think
doesn't
you
say which.
already.
Wait.
I think it was already used.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it
know. I
was
think
a
it was just the
one-time
one use thing.
necrotic thing, and you got the temporary hit
Yep.
points.
Yep.
Mm.
All right, here it is. Scrambles.
Oh no! What a shame.
All right, you may want to use the combat tracker when you're looking to target things. It might be a little easier for you. This one is already attacking Scrambles. Nice. Turn down my soundscape a little bit. There we go.
These dice are player killers, I'm telling you.
All right. All right, so let's see. Mantha, do you see in the effects? I was hoping Fancy Grounds was going to work faster than this. Give me a second.
Under reference, man? Is that what you're talking about? The appendix guide?
No, under where the tools and the combat tracker and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh, no, I don't have that.
What do you want me to look for?
Give me a second as I Control X. waiting for Fanzagon to catch up. There we go. Control X. Add item. There it is. Why isn't it working? What is happening? There it is. Okay. All right. Do you see attached?
No, I don't see any.
In the custom list.
Oh, in the custom list. Yes, I do. I
Okay.
looked it up.
All right. So if I'm going to add it to Sturge 3. So if you would, I'll tell you. Wait a second. I need to change the duration. There we go. All right. So as I'm going through these, if you would add it as necessary, I would appreciate it. Save me. As you can see, it would take that long to do it to each one.
Yeah.
So, all right. So 3 is attached. 44. I don't see it happening that much because you guys are really high armor class. So we'll see. All right. So this guy's going to zip around the corner and come in at Jackson.
Bastard. Oh my god.
Ooh. All right. So if you would add it to number 44, please.
Okay.
All right. And I think I'm going to have to go here as well and add it to 44 to Jackson. And it was 3 that's on scrambles. Okay.
Introduction was a lot partial. Yes. It's awesome.
3. All right. So if you look in on the combat tracker, when you get it, when one of them is on you, it will show that they are. Just a number will show up next to your character.
Okay.
In the character sheet, rather.
It's up in the character sheet.
On your
In the combat tracker
combat
under
tracker.
your character, if you look at Scrambles, he has a section that's just
Yes.
3.
Okay.
All right. 8 is going after. Oops. There we go. Scrambles.
Not seeing anything.
Miss. All right, Jackson. Zorkel, you're on deck.
Sweet.
I'm going to, I guess, attack. I got Glob behind me, so I'm going to go with Sturge 1. I'm going with it. Come on, stupid. Second. Come on, baby. Hey. I'm going to kick his ass with where the hell's my weapons? There they are. My magic, damn it, axe. Did it work? It's not work. Come on. There we go.
All right, so your first attack is a miss.
Come on, baby. That was sad.
Killed him.
These things are very weak, so still killed it.
All right, so your
Taking
axe slices
decent
through it as
damage.
these swarm comes flying down a hallway in your faces, on your bodies, and you slice through one, it falls. Go ahead and click next, unless you're gonna move.
Oh, I'm not. I don't think I can move. Right? I don't know.
You can
Good.
move if you want to.
I don't think. I know. I don't think I
You
should.
can definitely try.
All right, Zork.
In an honest attempt to not make this work, or not make this worse, I'm gonna cast Shatter. So I
Oh.
think I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level as well, on top of Sturge
Ooh.
8.
All
Is
right,
there a way for me
that
to?
is. If
Oh,
you
go
would
ahead.
share that in the chat, please.
Yes.
8 is right
And
there.
Sturge
Okay.
8. Yeah. You got it. Never mind.
What's the jack of all trades? But he was bard.
Bards get half of their proficiency modifier to skills that they aren't proficient in. That's jack of all trades.
All right,
Oh.
so let's go with.
That's a cool spell.
So on the very top of the map itself, do you see the red lock?
Yes.
Next to that is a little arrow pointing up or down.
Up.
Perfect. Down below that is a red skull.
Uh-huh.
Click that red skull. Okay, give it a minute.
Wow.
Now I click on
Holy
you.
crap.
I think it would also target the people, wouldn't it?
Nope. Not so far.
Does he get to choose the targets? Because I think it would also
Yes, it
target
does.
us.
Hold on. That's why I said now. Hold on.
Oh, gotcha.
I have to unbury his token so I can select it.
Wow. This might actually wipe almost all of them out at once.
I'll do it this way.
Potentially.
Really?
All right, so
Even if it's a half on a failed save, so or on a successful save would be half damage, so 3d8 thunder, and he's upcasting it.
Oh yeah.
What's
He's
So it's
upcasting?
five. He's casting it at 3rd level instead of 1st, so it's going to get 5d8 thunder.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Oh, wait, no, the Shatter's a
Pretty
2nd
useful.
level spell.
Yeah.
Like the
So if
Oh,
you
wait,
fire dude
okay, up
in
one. Right, up one. Very good. So 48.
48.
Outstanding.
Wow.
That's
all right,
2d8
so
plus a
is also
fever.
doing
So anywhere from 4 to 32 damage. Half of that if they save 2
okay.
to 16, somewhere in that range.
Almost done. Just need one more. There he is. Boink. All right, go ahead and so there's 2 buttons underneath. Should be like a save and then a damage, correct?
Cast save damage. Yes.
Yep. So click the 1, give it a minute to catch up, and then click the damage.
Holy
Took a
balls.
while. I can't even read that shit.
We need a fucking AoE spell.
And
Okay.
click
Proud of you.
damage.
Now click damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What
I found-
was the save in
I
that?
found 7 that saved, it looked like. What was the damage? How much did you actually roll?
Give Give it a minute.
I can't see it. There. Okay, there it is. 9. Roll the 9, so half would be 5, and then you get 5s and
4.
9s. Okay. Or it rolled down. Interesting.
And don't forget to
In
mark
D&D,
off your spell
it's
slot.
half rounded down.
Yep, third level.
5/5e does. 3/5 didn't.
Yeah, 5e. It's always half rounded
That
down.
was cool.
Oh, that was such a great use of a spell. Good job, Zorkel. And you
It's
didn't even
kind of like
do
they
your
did in
4th die
Suicide
for
Squad.
upcasting.
That was
So.
sweet. And I'll pass my turn after that. And I'll give a bow. Yeah.
Kind of like he's the silent type, and all of a sudden he pulls one of those fire dudes, Suicide Squad, and
All
wipes
right.
everybody out.
So Scrambles
Who can't
is
hear?
Who can't
This
hear?
is
really confused.
extremely loud.
He's really confused because he was fighting a swarm of bullshit, and now he can't hear anything. He's a little hurt, but he's also very glad this shit's not all around him. Now, that one that was attached to him, is it still attached or no? Is it dead?
All right. So you have number 3.
It's 3.
Yes, 3 is dead.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So this wave of sound comes out and blasts into these things, and they just, it's like a grenade. Obviously, your characters don't know that, but you can picture it. Just this burst comes out, and they go flying outward. And this Jackson smacks you in the face, and they go flying over. Out. Toggin gets hit with some just guts, and they go
Viscera.
scattering on the floor, and you see this circle on the floor of these dead sturges,
God.
and a couple just sort of haphazardly flying.
Twitching.
So did Scrambles just take a grenade for you?
Basically.
It helped Scrambles a
Scramble,
bit. That's
Zorkel,
fine.
and Jackson all took the grenade.
But hey, yeah. So Scrambles is pretty pumped about it. Actually, he's very happy. He's gonna come over here, move 5, and then how does I can enter into Charlie Square to attack the thing, but then I have to leave the square. Is that correct, or how does that work? If I want to hit Sturge number 40 or Sturge number 44.
They're on 44 is on Jackson, so
Oh,
you can just hit his just fine without worrying about it.
yeah. I'm not gonna use my axe. I want to try to pull it off with my hand. Is that something I can do? Like an unarmed attack or
It's a
something?
grapple.
Yeah. Is that's unarmed strike, correct?
No, that would be an athletics check.
Okay. Yeah, I want to whip it off and throw it at the wall. So there's the wall right in front of me next to back to Zorkel. I want to try to yank it off of his face and chuck it at this wall
Okay.
for my 2 attacks. So my first attack would be grabbing it, my second attack would be throwing it at a wall.
I hit it twice. Okay. You have to beat a 5.
Okay. And you said that is a strength check?
Yes, athletics.
Athletics.
In other words, don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Still beat it.
Okay. So you grab it. It rips out of Jackson. Jackson, you take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
As
And then I
this.
want to throw it at this wall.
Just
Okay,
kind
so
of
that's your
smack it against it.
second action. So roll. What is your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is
Just roll your
+5.
unarmed damage, your unarmed strike
Okay,
damage,
will do. Unarmed
and we'll
strike.
say if it doesn't die, you'll do 2 extra damage from it. Yeah, that's enough to kill it.
Whack. Slam it against the wall. And then, just in case shit gets real crazy, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use. Actually, I'm not gonna use my second wind. I'm gonna manifest the echo next to Zorkel, just in case shit gets just out of hand.
Oh,
Okay,
And that's my turn.
well then.
next to Zorkel, below
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Okay, Glob.
Come on, Glob, you got this. You can hit something.
Give me just a second
Glob
here.
is very confused about the loud noise. Does not understand what the hell is going on. Let me see. Does he have any attacks besides that one?
You can
Oh, he
shoot
does
or
have a short
stab.
bow. Yeah, Klopp is going to use his short bow, and he is going to shoot at Sturge number 30 with a short bow.
Okay, so he has a minus from where he is. I'll just give him -2. I'll say he's small enough to sort of shoot between everybody.
All right, I'm applying the -2. And he misses.
You were aiming at the echo, so let me see if it would hit.
Oh, I dropped it on the echo. My bad.
It's still a miss on 30 though. Okay.
And then that's all Glob's going to do. He's going to be very upset. He doesn't have bonus actions or anything fun, so Glob is upset.
He actually has. Oh no, that's a different one. Never mind. Okay. But he has pack tactics, so go ahead and roll again. He gets to roll
He had
twice.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
He has an advantage. And
Glob rolls the 1.
he does have a bonus action if you look under aggressive.
That's a bonus action? Oh, as a bonus action.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, he's
Okay.
he's not gonna do that.
All right, talking.
First off, Tuggin's going to kind of clap Zorkel on the shoulder of a nice job with spell.
So Sturge falls onto the floor, splat from your shoulder.
Yeah, basically.
Give a big old thumbs up.
Shit. I don't think he can really do like a ranged attack against 40. Yeah, Tuggin's going to grab his sickle then and try to take down Sturge 40. That is right next to him. Don't know who I'm. Oh, why am I? Okay, I don't know why I'm targeting as Zorkel. There we go. Oops.
All right.
Oh
Careful, you don't want to hit Zorkel, so
I
this
try
thing
not to give him a
flies away.
haircut. Well, that's a rip. And honestly, I think Tuggin wants to get back, give everybody a little bit of space. So he will go ahead and move back, even if that provokes an opportunity attack. Does that provoke an opportunity attack?
It does. But you miss.
Cool. And that's his turn.
All right, got it.
50. I don't see the other one. I'm going to start by targeting Sturge 40. I'm going to shoot my cantrip Sacred Flame. Deck save. It does, so screw that. As a bonus action, untarget. Target. 30 feet, yes, okay. And then I'm going to use my healing word on my gut. Scrambles. In a second. And click.
Scrambles appreciates healing words.
And.
All right. And what is the word?
No, I don't know. Mine was Frank. And that's going to be my turn.
All right. So, a last ditch effort to make a name for his kind. He rolls a 2. And this sweet, sweet elven flesh in front of him. As he sinks his little proboscis, takes a little drink. Top of the round, Zorkel, this thing is attached to you.
Oh man,
And not in the
Oh,
emotional way.
I needed a 4-sider.
a four-sided for me.
Yes.
It's just a crush. It's
So
not too
as
much.
your spell goes off and all this effects and things, you really cold and you find yourself shivering,
Shit.
and you have -1 to everything as you're shivering with the cold.
Oh man, I don't like that at all. Uh, man, I'm gonna swing at 40. Oh wait, it's attached to me. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull it off.
Correct. You can
And
still attack with it. Just don't miss by more than 5.
Sorka, you
oh,
also have a little help from chat. So that would add a +1 or +2 to
+2.
your
Yep.
-1. So just do a +1.
+1.
Yep. Click the modifier box and click the 1 on your keyboard, or use your mouse wheel.
Oh wait, do I gotta? Okay, swing at my sword with it.
That's a hit. Lucky it's a sword, not a rapier, so you can just slice your blade across it, and it gives you these pitiful eyes as it dies and falls to the floor.
I'm gonna kick at it as it falls and go. Man, I think I'm getting kind of good at this.
All right, you kick it. Give me a 4-sider. All right, so it hits Jackson. Jackson, you get hit by a dead sturgeon in the ankle.
I look at Scrambles. What?
You now have
Oh, it wasn't you.
Zorkel and Sturge blood on you.
Lovely.
All right, as this last one. See, you killed all my fancy ones too, so that's no fair. Yes, that is correct, Godin. So, where is he? Here it is, Scrambles. So, Scrambles, you get a little bit more healing because of the effects, and your max healing is gone. So, it's 13. Boink.
Scrambles is pumped about that. So there are 2 Sturges left, or is that a dead Sturge in front of me on the ground?
There are
'Cause
2
there's
Sturges left.
30 and 59.
Yes, 59 is now ready to avenge his fallen foes.
Okay.
Fallen friends.
On a 1 he's not. Oh,
Oh,
bonus.
so close.
Still misses with a 7, but yes, I really wanted to be a 1. All right,
A 1?
Glove.
Munglob, this is your chance.
Bob has assessed the situation, and he realizes that there's only 2 Sturges left, but he also realizes that he missed horribly. Like this whole time, he's tried to do all sorts of shit. It's just failed terribly. So Glob is going to be a hero now, and he is gonna run. And by be a hero, he knows he's not gonna die. So he runs through the group Ah, ah, and he's screaming and he's doing a war cry and he's gonna attack 59.
Okay.
Ah, and he beats on his chest. Ah, with his little claws.
Yeah, he's got to prove his place to
Exactly.
earn the number 6 spot in this company.
Oh, I forgot to give him advantage 1 second. Yeah, he's trying to look Glob the Terrible. Ah, and he attacks Sturge 59.
Nice. Finally hits.
Finally
Woo!
does some damage. Okay.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So Glob, with his claws, just reaches up and gets the Sturge, just starts ripping it wing from wing. And he smears the blood on his face.
He's
He's,
trying to look
he's,
real
he's
cool
very
and
winded.
smart.
He's very winded because he's not used to being that badass. He's actually impressed himself a little bit. But yeah, that's Glob. Glob
Nice.
kills. Glob number 5 soon. That's Glob's turn.
All right, got it.
Clear. All right, now try Sacred Flame again at the last one that I can see. Got it. Dang. Oh, it failed. Okay, good. So that was my roll. Okay. And fire comes down and splatters this thing. I hope. Yeah.
There's Kebab.
And that was my turn.
All right. So with that, we are out of combat.
Micah, how about you give me a 1d8 plus 5? You have a boost of healing from chat.
Woot, thank you, chat. Boom. I
Nice.
like that.
Nice.
Good
Max
job,
healing.
me. Good
That
job,
that
Tack.
puts you at healthy.
Ah, I love it. Woot.
If we're out of combat, I'm gonna shiver and warm myself up like this while picking at my ear from the ringing still, and just yell, "Is anyone else cold? Did we get all of them?"
And you do see him shivering and shaking. Um, and that is thanks, I believe it was
It was cursed feather.
Honey Badger Sven in the chat from last week.
Oh yeah.
What? I don't remember that.
It was a
Oh,
magic surge.
Oh. It was so long ago, I forgot about it.
I don't
Yeah,
know that I ever told you what it did. I
I
don't
don't
remember.
think so.
it
I
was a
just,
mystery.
yeah. So Scrambles is going to let his echo kind of poof out of the way in existence.
After about
His,
20 seconds or so, it goes away and you shake it off and you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Scrambles is going to walk over to Glob and he's going to take a rag out. He's going to wipe some of the blood off of Glob's face.
I will put a hand on Zorgel's shoulder briefly. It would be max anyway, but 13.
Not for him.
Oh, it's not for him. Oh, then I should have hit the other button. I didn't hit that either. That's +3 to whatever I just rolled
All right, so that's 8.
because I forgot to do the healing thing because I thought it would just be max. I thought everybody had it.
I mean, Zorkel does have the effect on him. If it is not supposed to be there, then you might want to remove it.
Did anybody not get? We hit.
All right, so what are you guys doing? The tokens are unlocked. You are able to move wherever you would like to go.
Move
Yeah.
in and check this room.
Join
Oh,
party
Follow
sheets.
everybody else.
Which way are we going again? Are you leading Scrambles?
No, everybody kind of went back into the room because we opened the door and there was a bunch of stuff, so we kind of left immediately. So I think they're going to go check the room out. Scrambles is
Oh,
going to
yeah.
kind of hang back and have a one-on-one with Glob and
So
clean some of
officially,
the blood off of his
Is it
face.
hemoglobin?
You opened the door, saw the carts. Actually, you wouldn't see the carts because they're too far away. But you saw this big large crack, and Zorkles took a couple steps. Scrambles took a couple steps into the room, and then made noise and was
He
detected by these things.
he
And
slammed
as
the
they
door
started
open.
pouring out of this cleft in the rock, he ran back into the hallway, and they all followed. And then Zorkle killed them all.
Yeah,
Good job, Zorkel,
Yeah,
honestly.
definitely useful.
was so ready for
Badass.
that.
I was really not happy that I was gonna have to use all my badass things to kill a bunch of really shitty little things. Because all my badass stuff allows me to do like multiple attacks, but they do serious damage and a bunch of little shitty fly things. It's just stupid.
Yeah,
So
and
I'm
each of
really
the
glad
Sturges
you
has
had that
like
in your
4 hit
pocket.
points.
I'm really glad that was in your back pocket because super useful against a swarm.
I'm really useful, just least when you expect me to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Tagan was considering the logistics of setting some of the Sturges on fire, of whether or not it would hurt the rest of us. So
I'm gonna cautiously come over and peer into that crack, see if I can see anything up in there.
a Sturge poop just kind of drips
30.
down on
It's a
your
5 feet
face.
wide, 30 feet long, 45 feet deep.
Cool.
Mm,
The ceiling itself is 30 feet high as well, and there's
that's
rubble
cool.
on the floor below it.
Rubble roll.
I'm just gonna do a quick once over of the entire crack. I have dark vision. I can see 60 feet as far as I can see up in there.
Up in the crack.
Anything sparkly or
Have it cough and squat.
You not see anything up in the crack besides lots of marks and things where they would hold on.
okay, then I'll join Toggin
A couple
over here,
baby sturges that haven't matured enough yet to fly.
looking at these carts.
How much
Yeah,
experience are those baby sturges
yeah.
worth?
Zorkel just goes ahead and casts Shatter once again to kill the babies.
Just
As the ceiling collapses on top of him.
oh my god. I was kind of
That's
worried that there would be more in there, and when I cast it, we would get swarmed again. I'm gonna be honest.
Toggen's gonna come over and look at the carts in the corner.
All right, so the cart's in the corner and the silver spoon.
terrible.
Old
No boy left a
pickaxes
man on the moon.
My
and
God.
shovels are stored there in the two stone. They're actually wheelbarrows parked in the
Uh,
corner.
do we want shovel, pickaxe, or wheelbarrow? Oh,
Uh, I don't even need for one. Hey, Scrambles, do you want a pickaxe or a wheelbarrow, shovel maybe?
No, thank you.
hmm.
Don't really need those.
Is useless room then.
Jackson,
Toggen's gonna.
you want any of those things? Yelling across the room.
Sh- Uh, I have the no space bag. So, I mean, not that. The whole bag of holding. So I
No
will take
space.
whatever. Hey, make fun of me. That's what it's called. In the other game I'm playing.
I'm just
Wrong
laughing.
game though.
I'm trying to think if you put a wheelbarrow into a bag of holding. Like
Yeah. And
you have
you
like an
can put a
8-inch
card.
opening,
Hey,
and you're just like meh,
The kid,
meh.
I think you have to be able to put it through the opening itself, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Or is
saying.
it,
You can't fit a
does it,
wheelbarrow in it.
yeah, you can break it down, right?
Yeah, you can destroy it. You have a bunch of shit in there.
before
you
we
could
leave,
maybe put a shovel in, but
Where's the,
probably not a pickaxe.
what's the,
before we leave,
pickaxe?
can I like make an
Oh,
investigation
the
check
iron ingots.
just to roll
No.
to glance around the room and see if I see anything interesting?
Scrambles had a similar thought, and since we've had a long rest since he used it last, Scrambles will see you kind of like looking around at stuff, and he's gonna pull out his wand of secrets, and he's gonna use a charge of his wand of secret.
I want to stand in the middle of the room before you do that.
All right.
Well, I can walk around with it. I figured, just walk around and. Psh.
All right,
For
so
whatever
go ahead
reason,
and give me perception
the
check in the tower, Zorkel.
in the tower. Where's my tower? I don't have a tower. Where's the party sheet? For fuck's sake! Oh, there it is.
for whatever reason, when I go to click on the one of secrets to show me the radius for whatever it does, it says that I don't have the thing for it anymore. It says that the Dungeon Master's Guide, I have to activate the module. I don't know how it got
I say,
unactivated.
I say it's a general
So if we
move.
go to the under library in the very right of
Module.
your entire screen, yep,
Yep, yep.
activation DMG is 30 feet in the answer to your question.
Okay, cool. So then Scrambles will walk around the room with it as he kind of like points at stuff.
All right, so
If I was
Zorkel,
gonna,
you do see a couple broken nets and some traps, and you're able to figure out that. Give me an investigation roll, just in the normal. Yeah, so a 15. You you remember seeing these bugbears around down the hall around the corner? Had some sturges they were eating, so it looks like they come here on occasion and catch some for food and then leave.
That makes sense.
Other than that, you don't see anything else.
All right, then I'm just gonna. I'm gonna point them
Well,
out
we
to
just
Tog and
demolished their food source.
yeah, I'm point the nets out to Tog and be like, "Hey, think those bugbears were coming in here and eating those things? Gross."
I mean, food is food.
Goblin
Okay.
Glob has 3 of them in his little pouch around his waist,
Gross.
hanging from his like rabbits.
Well,
Hanging
there's
from
some
his
baby ones
vest.
left, so we haven't completely demolished the food source. They just have to wait a bit.
Give me
oh,
a sec. No.
Scrambles he takes his wand out and he's pointing it at the areas. Is there anything, any secret doors or passages lighting up?
Scramble does not see any kind of secret doors or anything in this big room.
Damn it!
It's
Use
a
the
good
wand for
place.
nothing. Be a great place to have a secret door or passage, but there's just not.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, then Scramble's just saying, "Fuck it, let's get out of here."
Might want to write on door what to expect on other side for
Yeah, good
other
call.
people down here.
Nothing now.
There's a few babies, you said. They'll probably grow up, maybe. Eating
You're
the
making fun of
bodies of
me.
their dead parents.
Scrambles is gonna write on the wall, "Big bat crack," and then put an arrow towards the door and draw his Scramble's head on it. And he's gonna keep walking.
Nice. Big back crack.
Scrambles is a man of many words.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's just because Micah wanted to say big butt crack, but
Yeah, I
couldn't.
did. I did. I definitely did. It's nothing funnier than a back crack. All right. So yeah, keep going. We've already been this way, so we can kind of just like run down this hallway without having to worry about checking anything.
Turns
Hopefully.
out
I
they're only one directional traps. We get
Yeah,
caught on the way
on the
back.
way back. God, that would suck.
Are Jackson and the Glob coming with?
oh hey,
I didn't
before
move
Yes.
Glob.
I didn't.
on my way back by here, I'm gonna tap Scrambles and say, "Hey, come with me for a second,
It's not
just
logged. Come
just
on.
in case."
Mine's still
Okay.
locked.
I'm gonna come up here and examine these elf statues.
Hey, Sven.
Um,
That was Mantha just grabbing Jackson, moving him. I was able to move him.
Go ahead,
Oh,
because
there you go.
I'm not seeing him. He's not even. He can't move. Oh, I must. You guys move him.
There you go.
Yeah, he'd come with.
all right, try it now. Now see if you can move Jackson.
Well, I changed the map to zoom to fit first, so it's gonna wait a minute. How about we just? Oh, there. Holy crap! This map is. All right. It's a big map. Here we go. Where am I?
That's what you see.
Yep, that's it. Okay, good. I am there. Oh, wherever I am. We're not in combat, correct?
No.
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 So are we heading this direction,
Uh,
General?
Well-
Zorkel pulled Scrambles aside, and they went up that hallway.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm not supposed to be going up there.
oh, I don't
You
care.
could.
You could.
Yeah.
Nobody's stopping you.
Well, Scrambles is my dude. He would signal me if he
I'm gonna just tell Scrambles we didn't check
investigate.
these on our way by, and that other one was that mimic.
Mm. So you want to touch one and then I'll yank you out of it if you get stuck to it?
Kinda.
Or just
Or do
poke
you-
it with a javelin
Or I could
that
touch
I
it.
have
You could
here
yank.
in my
Hmm.
hand.
Yeah, you could do that too. I didn't even think about that. It's a brilliant idea.
Maybe you just want to hit one with an axe.
Yeah,
See what happens.
Should
I'll
lick
do
it.
that.
Should lick it and see what it tastes like.
Scrambles will walk up to this one here he's in front of, and he's gonna. He has a heavy crossbow, so he'll take one of his crossbow arrows, and he'll kind of stab at it with the crossbow arrow. See what happens. Me. Does it rise up and attack me, or is it
It does not attack you.
okay? Then, if it doesn't attack me, Scrambles will immediately start fucking with it and doing all of the normal stuff. He will twist every twisty-looking thing and poke all of the things that look like eyes and tickle its grundle. He'll do all of that.
I'm gonna copy Scrambles. Just having some intimate time. Statues.
Statues.
Nobody can see it. What we're doing right now. We're just
Just grundle tickling these statues.
in the corner.
So that's why Zorkel pulled him aside.
There's no eye contact. It's not weird.
Yeah, and we're opposite
It's a
side of the hallway.
Except for Grundle keeps looking over his shoulder to see what Scrambles is doing. Scrambles is like, why is he looking at me? Just try to move all of the things.
it's not weird until one of you like moans or something. Like
Awkward. Okay.
All
So
right.
yeah,
So
do they do anything? Or are we just fondling statues?
that you're
Z-
very fond of them.
Zorkel,
Yes.
waiting for this to catch up. Here it is. Is it visible? No. Thank you. Weak. All right. So you find sort of stuck behind it is this little potion.
And what happens after he drinks it?
What color is it first?
Give it to Todd to check.
All right. So you see it's a light blue, and it sort of uh, almost glows. It catches. Nobody has a light source, but as you step out, you notice that it almost glows as it catches the light and stuff. It's a very pretty potion.
Ooh. Um, I really want to drink it, but I think I've learned my lesson, and I'm gonna just immediately turn around and go, "Hey, Doggin, have you ever seen a potion like this?"
Maybe. I don't know if Tuggin has.
All right. So, um, you do not recognize it off the top of your head. Are you going to investigate it and try to check it out?
Yeah.
Then I would need Arcana. Or do you have like an herbalism kit or anything else that you think would work better than Arcana?
I know I'm trained in an herbalism kit. I don't know if I have one. But I'd be very dumb if I didn't.
How you make your potions.
Ah, in that case, yeah, I would. I don't have it coded in my skills then.
That's odd. Okay. Tell again. What do you have in that slot then?
Nothing.
I almost hope you don't know, so I can just drink it. Mystery potion.
God.
All right. So there we go. And that would be, what is your spellcasting modifier?
Charisma.
All right. So you now have herbalism. So go ahead and give me an herbalism roll.
Okay, you want that in the tower?
No, you would know how well you're able, what you're doing with it.
Okay.
All right. So you have not seen this type of thing before, but you think it might not be. It's one of those things that it looks really fancy, and it makes you suspicious. You don't have warm fuzzies when you're looking at this thing. It is definitely magic.
And Toggen's basically relaying that. I'm not sure what it is, but I do not get good feeling. I do not recommend drinking it. Unless somebody here has the identify spell, and
All
wants
right,
to see what it is, but
and the
like,
scrambles as you are messing around with the um, hand of the
Yeah.
statue, it twists a little bit, and you hear a click and a psst, and this little dust
Ooh.
sprays on your chest,
Oh no.
sinks into you, and I
Eh,
need a 1d 1000, please.
is that the type
10,000,
of
I mean.
thing?
One,
Okay.
slash DIE space 1d 10,000. I need to just hotkey this table so I can just not have to keep looking for it.
2023. Next year. I think that's good luck, guys. Scrambles is banished from the game until 2023. It's a Jumanji situation. You have to roll 5 or 8.
We just get dropped in a dungeon and banish our DPS. That'd be great. Just like that, Club became number 5.
Yeah.
That's right.
From 6 to 1.
He gets, see a vest appear on him.
Yeah.
And gets,
He is the number 1 employee by process of elimination.
I mean, that's how the monarchy works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You get to number one by outliving the rest.
Glob whispers under his breath, "If you're not first, you're last."
Glob knew about the trap the whole time and didn't
Yeah.
tell Scrambles
Yeah.
about it.
Glob hadn't been down this hall before because he was all
Or
scared.
so he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
You don't know if he's
The
telling the
whole thing
truth.
was a ruse. It was just a ruse. So,
All right. You start feeling really warm, and the tips of your horns
okay.
light on fire.
Ooh, I don't like that. Shaking my head about. Ah.
And you realize that you are catching on fire.
Oh no.
Oh,
So you have a limited amount of time
I'm gonna
to
start. I'm
submerge
gonna.
yourself in water.
I'm going to start yelling, "Help! Help!
Now,
Help!"
Toggin, because of his special feature that he has, would remember
Ooh.
that you guys went to a room that was
I
slanty
do.
and had water. So that is the quickest and easiest way around here that where you would be able to submerge yourself.
I'm
Now,
trying.
Scrambles is gonna panic and he's gonna take out his bag. He's going to start taking out his 4 bags of sand. Can I just dump sand on myself to smother it out? I don't know. That's what
I mean,
Scrambles is doing.
put
He's
it in a
panicking.
pile, stick your head in there.
He's panicking. He's dumping these bags of sand out all over himself. Ah! Wait, don't I have dust that does some shit too? I got some like special dust. I don't know.
Dust of dryness, I think.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
that doesn't work.
It's pretty much the opposite.
Uh,
But yeah, Scrambles is going to start
Pours that
panicking.
on himself.
Yeah, it starts dumping the sand over his head. Meh. I have 4 bags of sand.
um,
I do not remember Slanty Room at all. Scrambles is too busy being on fire to think rationally.
there was
Okay.
also the room
Not
with
terribly far away, but yeah.
the puzzle.
Are you guys going to work your way back
Gone.
to the
Mike, help!
water room?
Yeah, Toggin
Yeah.
like grabs
All right.
Scrambles and just starts running.
Scrambles follows Toggin. I'm holding Toggin's hand.
All
We're
right.
running.
So
As we
Scrambles will
run
run.
out into the
your
other room that's also on fire.
horns are lit,
No.
and by the time you get to the room, your face and your shoulders have started burning.
Ah, I do not like that at
Um,
all.
it burns like a really bad sunburn.
Uh,
Not quite as
The
bad
sun
as you
or
would think you would expect, but it's getting worse and worse as you go. Um, and let me go ahead and.
I actually don't remember where the room with the water
So if you
right
guys
now.
want to close your map, I will reshare it, and it will be in at this room, at the room.
You talking about the riddle room with all like the
No.
jars? Okay.
Nope.
So I was like,
So
that
go ahead
was
and
pretty
close your
far back.
maps.
I did. I exited out altogether.
Okay, and looks like there's still people who have it open, so I'll just give them a last chance. Boom. All right. So, oops, the chat was one of them. All right, I'm gonna do it again. Share, share, share. There we go. Or the
Wow.
stream.
I do not recall this room.
Neither do I,
Okay.
but Toggin does, and it has water. So, anyway, go ahead and just kind of lay down in the water, Scrambles, or
Oh,
something.
so I lied.
Sure.
I was mistaken.
Like,
This is directly. I'll pull Godin up and go open the door. Open. There you go. So this was. You knew there was a secret door here. You just never went
Oh
in
goodness,
it
way back.
well,
Okay, gotcha.
because the giant skeleton, or not giant, but a skeleton was pointing to it, and
oh
you
yeah.
guys saw the outline. You just, for whatever reason, didn't take
Decided to
enough
skip
time
it.
to try to
Right.
figure out how to open it. So you lucked out. So
Nice.
You are now in this room. So the floor of this room tilts to the west, with the water to the west being deeper. Where you are now is about a foot deep. So you need to go here and duck a little bit. It's 6 feet deep here, and you're able to as
What's that
the
sound again?
that's the good news is you are now no longer going to combust. You had 1 hour to submerge yourself, or you would
Wow.
combust and burn.
Gee,
Thanks to Svengal2 in the chat,
that's insanity.
who redeemed
What'd she do?
no, she redeemed the
Oh,
random
the,
She
trap.
redeemed a trap.
That was thanks to
oh, okay.
Mantha8225 in the chat.
Oh, okay.
The
I
bad
was like,
news.
wouldn't it be funny if the statue did something to Scrambles? And then.
So the bad news is this water is foul sewer water.
Well,
Oof.
it's water.
Could you
So
reshare the map? I accidentally closed it.
Foul.
Thank you.
so you see there's this large statue. There's a life-size statue of a Sahaugen. Do you guys remember what a Sahaugen is? It's
I
submerged
don't know.
up to its chest in water. I am pulling up the image here. It sort of has a dim purple radiance, but its head is completely turned around and one of its arms is broken off. So it's facing behind you, but it gives off a little. I can never remember how to spell these stupid things. Sahu.
Cutie.
Like a ucky mermaid.
So he is facing you with his body, but his head is facing backwards, and one of his arms is missing.
Mm,
But you are no longer in danger.
being on fire.
You are in danger of being smelly, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll deal with that later.
At this point, all of you are, because all of
Yeah.
you at least waste. Well, I'll say Jackson and Zorkel is more like thigh.
Okay.
Need a thigh deep, but
I was gonna say I was gonna take off my boots and roll up my pant legs, but never mind. I guess I'm getting in this. Gross.
it's because you got magically teleported here to save scrambles.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys like to do?
How now not being dead, I'm going to investigate the statue.
As long as we're statue raping, we might as well
I'm gonna
equal opportunity rapists.
peek this corner. This little. Well, oh,
Oh,
not that.
tokens are locked.
Come on. There we go. There it is. All right. And so as you come up next to it,
And
just for
Atomic is
fun,
calling it a night.
Atomic. See you in the morning, sir. Thank you for stopping by. As they're about to get attacked. push it to.
You can see my tower. Where's my tower?
It should be something right in the middle of your screen. Just click it. Yeah, you're good.
No, I have it over on the side. No, it's not there. It's gone. You're talking to me?
Oh, it sent it to you. Well, that's cool. I didn't realize it would send it to you. Scrambles.
Glob, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, there it is. Right there.
Very
Okay.
nice. I didn't realize it would do that.
Gotcha.
All right, so hold on just a second. I was double checking something. All right, so Godin, you need to do this. Click. Oops, let me pull down the map for the stream. There we go. All right, so you failed your saving throw. You were on time, so you do have inspiration.
I'll use it. Oh, is this intelligence save?
Oh, hold on
Looks
a
like.
second. There it is. Okay. All right, so if you're going to use your inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
there you go. A little bit better this time as you succeed. So you see these images start coming through your mind and so shake them off. As you see some at the base of the statues, there's the water starts moving a bit. As you see something, you can tell that something is underneath the water.
Right.
Did I misread
I will
that?
yell out, "Hey, there's something in the water!"
Oh, you do take. Okay.
Quick, prop something against the walls before they start closing in on us.
All right. So
Oh
you
wait, that's a different movie.
Good quote, though. Good reference.
got it. All right. 5. There we
Oh, I
go.
should have started with the first lines. Something just brushed against my leg.
Yeah.
It did.
I
As it misses.
got a bad feeling about this. Sorry.
All right. So we're going to go back to Toggin.
Okay.
We cannot hear you for talking. Mantha, you there? All right. So we'll go to Glob.
Lobby.
Okay. Did you intentionally skip Scramble's turn?
We went
Is
back
it
to the
just?
top of the round. So
Oh,
he's.
okay, cool. That makes sense. All right, Glob then is going to. I guess he's just gonna kind of look around. He's gonna move over to here. Try to be closer to the group.
Okay. So at this point, he is 2, 3. He's in 4 feet of water. So he would be 1 back.
That's next to Taugen then.
So you can have him be up against a wall.
He's not going to be. He'll get waist deep and then he's stopping.
So yeah, that would be back here then.
Okay.
2
Yeah,
feet
and
deep.
he's gonna move towards the door a little bit then, and he's gonna kind of look around, to see if he can see what's in the water. He's using his entire main action to do a investigation to see if he
Okay.
can see where it is swimming through the water.
Sees a couple
Because he,
baby Ruths. But other than that,
Right.
it doesn't see anything up here. He does see some movement. Of course, now everybody's starting to move, and it's hard to tell, but looks like there's some splashing and stuff by the base of the statue. Doesn't see anything up here yet. All right, Jackson.
and that'll be his turn then.
Going to move. And let's go this way. Oops. I have 30 or 40 feet. I'm confused. I have 40. Ah,
As a
okay, so I'm gonna go
barbarian, you
this
have 40.
way.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. And I'm raging, I get a little bit more, right? Or something?
No.
That's fair. Fair.
So once you hit 10, 20, 30, so once you pass Toggin, you're in difficult terrain. So you
Okay.
can go
But past Hagen.
to
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah, so you have
Okay.
one more square you can move.
Let's go to the south, over here. Does that work? It's north.
Closer to
There.
Zorkel or next to. We're going to go away from Zorkel. Okay. All right.
Circle. So I'm going towards circle, technically.
Okay.
Okay. And I am. What are we? Okay. I am actually just going to be ready with my. Let's see. Let's use the long sword and the shield this time.
Okay.
I have no spells to use on this, nothing.
So I don't know when it was applied because I did not note it. But if you don't use your bardic inspiration by the end of this fight, it'll go away because it only
I
lasts
had it on. It was
for
on.
10 minutes.
Okay.
All right, scrambles.
Right. Can Scrambles see what it is, or he still can't tell what it is yet at this point?
No, he can't tell what it is. He sees because you don't see anything. You saw Godin sort of shake his head and then cry out whatever. I forget exactly what he said, but he said something.
Scrambles is gonna move here,
I think he said there's something in the water.
There's nothing in the water. Yeah.
and then he's gonna move here. He's just gonna kind of circle the statue and hope he bumps into something that is not the statue until he gets around towards Taugen. And if he does bump into anything, he'll attack it. But if he doesn't, then he is going to ready his
All right,
action.
so give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception is at the front page. Yes. Where's the? Oh no, it's a skill. I'm wrong. There it is. Boom. 9.
All right, so you're moving around. Um, so this is 30.
Yep. Yeah.
Did you want?
Well then, I'm going to ready an action then.
Okay.
If something touches and/or attacks me, like grabs onto me to attack me, or something brushes against my leg that is not one of my friends, I'm going to attack it with my axe. That would be Scrumbles' turn. I mean, and then as a bonus action, I will summon the Echo, and I'll summon it on the side of the statue. I will summon it here. Yeah.
All right, Godin.
That is my turn.
Please, to be stuck on this, I am going to.
Is it under the water? You can't see it, but you have an idea of where it is.
But all I got is my mace. So yeah, I'm going to just try and back away. And is it deeper as I go to this wall, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
One,
Let's
two,
go to here.
3, 4, 5.
Check that.
Hits 6 feet. Right now you're in 5 feet.
Over here where I can get out of this thing and probably get attacked on my way by, but I need to
Okay.
get where I can
So
see what I'm
because
doing.
you're in water, you would be able to go. Come on. Your speed is 30,
I'll use,
correct?
yeah. So I
Okay,
mean,
so
just
you can get
take
there.
me. So double it. I mean, just I'll use my dash. Do my
Okay.
entire turn to get out of the.
As soon as you hit target, you're fine. So you can go up to uh, 15 more feet from here.
Okay,
And
let's go. 10. I'm gonna go right over to here. Just kind of get in a position where I can see and be ready.
all right, so as you feel movement as water swishes by you as you're moving away, but that's it.
No, I yelled at Zorkel, get out of there. There's something under the water.
All right, Zorkel.
Ding ding.
So you take your first turn, and then we'll take a break, and then you get to go again.
By the way, did Toggen's turn get skipped?
Yes.
Oh yes, because you were gone. So go ahead and take your turn real quick.
Honestly, Toggen is moving here, and he is readying in action, uh, to use Chill Touch on the first creature he can see that is not his party members or Glub.
Okay, cool.
There you go. Now it is Oracle's
Thank
turn.
you. All right, Zorkel. I saw you came back, and then I forgot. Uh,
I
my
gotcha.
my bad. Zorkel, we cannot hear you.
Oh, sorry, I was coughing, so I muted. I am moving this way, and as far away as I can from this water. Um, is my movement slowed
You
at all?
your movement's 35.
Yes, I think it's 40.
Okay, so you can go one more square if it's 35, two more if it's 40.
It is, man, ooh, speed 40.
Yeah, so you can go one more square,
Go
and then you
right
still
there.
have your action.
I'm just gonna pass. Does anybody see anything? I don't see anything.
Okay, all right, so we'll take a quick 10-minute break,
Noise.
and we will be back in 10 minutes. All right, we are back in the midst of battle.
Woo-hoo.
Zorkel, it is your turn again at the top of the round.
Sweet. I'm gonna continue moving back this way, and I'm just gonna hang out.
All right, so as you move over, there is a you feel something on your leg, and a little opening slides up in the wall, and some arrows come flying towards you as Svengal 2 redeemed a random trap,
Again?
Uh-oh.
Holy balls.
and I need a DC 14. Here we go, Zorkel. I will throw it at you. Dex.
More traps.
There we go.
Jeez. Oh no.
All right, so you
That's not good.
do have your um, inspiration if you want to use it.
Yes, I do.
Inspiration.
All right, so let's try that one more time.
One more time at the village
All
gate.
right, so that is enough as these two arrows go flying past you and break against the statue. So now you can finish your move.
Oh. So was that the thing I felt? Was that the trap? Or
Yes.
okay. Then I'm going to
Boo, it didn't work.
ready in action, just to pull my sword and swing at anything that I see.
All right,
Now that I'm in much shallower, safer water.
so the water where you are now is 2 feet. Scrambles.
Scrambles is going to
Give
move his
me
echo.
another.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. You can move, but I also need a perception check in the tower.
Okay. Perception. Let me grab that as perception for you real quick. Real quick. Boom, there's perception in the tower. What does my perception check tell me?
Mystery.
All right, so you are moving around, watching the water. It's dark in here. Besides, because Toggin has the light source and it's sort of casting shadows on this side of the statue.
Sure.
And so, and with the water moving around and stuff, you thought it was the statue, but it's not, as this gray oozing stuff is moving up,
Ew.
Zzz.
and you see it sort of just under the water, getting ready to lash out at you.
Do some gray oozy grossness. Okay. Teleport. The echo is going to move 5, 10, 15. Don't want to move it way over there. Yeah, we'll go 20. 20, and then I'm going to switch spots with it as my bonus action.
Okay, I don't see movement, so where did you want it?
It is next
Oh,
to
now I see it. Okay.
Godden. Boom. Yep, and then I'm going to swap positions with the echo,
Okay.
and I'm going to yell out, "Be careful! There's a gross ooze over here!" And the echo will attack the ooze. Dun, 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 dun,
This
dun,
whole
dun,
room is a
dun.
gross ooze.
So
I
you
just
do
don't
have a
know
-2?
what -2.
Yes.
-2. Okay. Oozing stuff. That's funny. Hit. The first one is a hit. Boom. That's such it. I rolled a fucking 1. Second attack. Boom. Nice. And then some more damage. Wrong one. Oozing stuff. That's better. Boom, boom. So yeah, that'll be Scramble. Scrambles will teleport, and he's gonna yell at everybody, "Be careful, there's ooze!" And then he's gonna yell, "Are we staying or going?" That's the end of his turn.
All right.
Seems like we're
Taugen
retreating.
is
The
user
echo
back.
goes away, by
Yes.
the way. Poofs out of existence because it is 15 feet away from me at the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know as the DM, it is no longer there. If you want to leave the token there for your convenience, totally chill. But rules is written, it goes away if it ends its turn more than 15 feet from me.
All right. Taugen.
Well, his readied action goes away. Oh, cool. It already did it. Um,
30. You
I don't.
see,
Hmm?
I'll sort of let you do it. You see, because like I said, it's hard to see anything. You see the echo attacking the water over there. I'll give you a -5 if you still want to try to attack it with your ready to action. Let
Hey,
me,
I will take the -5. Can you target it for me?
there you go. Is targeted because you're shooting through a statue at something you can't really see, but you still manage to hit.
Cool.
Nice. Noosh.
Uh, it takes that damage. It can't regain hit points, and if it's undead, it has disadvantage on its next attack against me. And honestly, Taugen's going to move 10 feet. Is he in difficult terrain,
What
or is he
direction are you
just on?
going?
He is
Nope.
going north too. Okay, cool. Can he sort of see the ooze from here?
No.
Oof. Okay. Um, well, in that case, wait, sorry. Can you repeat what Scramble said?
Scramble said, "Careful ooze" at one point, and then he also said, "Are we running away or are we leaving?" Something along those lines. I don't remember exactly. Quick statements as I screamed and ran off.
Gotcha. Uh,
I saw everybody else run, so Scrambles is following suit.
I guess in that
Okay.
case, Taligan is once again going to just ready in action, if the ooze pursuits, or
The
and
ooze pursuits.
I'm saying the exact same language I said last time of if he sees a creature other than his party members or Glob, he will go ahead and cast Chill Touch against them.
All right. Glab.
Bob is pretty freaked out because he doesn't really know what's going on, so he's gonna retreat towards the hall. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna be in the hall, and then he'll yell out, "I'm leading the way! I'm leading, Glob leading the way!" And he runs off down the hallway.
Mhm.
He looks
Very
visibly
nice.
afraid, but he's actually saying brave things. And that'll be his turn. He's kind of just gonna wait to see what everybody else is doing because he's not really sure.
All
Read the
right,
shore.
Jackson.
Which can you aim? I'm gonna shoot my ray of frost as I'm moving towards the door.
You have nothing to shoot it
Oh,
at.
there's nothing at all. It's like I can't just like lay a blanket down and try to or like throwing dust up to find the invisible guy.
You can tell me if you tell me which square you're attacking.
Okay.
You can roll an attack. If it hits, you have a 50% chance to hit if it's in that square. Or you can
Okay.
run up to it and you'll find out if it's in that square.
Okay.
But this
You
thing is
can also
underwater.
do
You
what
can't see it.
you can also do
Okay.
what
Well,
Talkin is
it could
doing
freeze,
in Freddy in
freeze the
action.
water. Okay, but I'm still gonna move it back then. Back to where Scrambles is over here. And I guess I don't know. I can do that every turn. So why not just do it?
Actually, if Talkin's chill touch hit, the hand should still be holding on to it. I believe it holds on until the end of until his next turn.
1, it's ooze, and
Aha.
2, he's underwater. So either
Ah,
way, even if it was holding on and could hold on to
Okay.
ooze, it's still underwater, so you can't see it.
okay.
All right. So what square should I pick, guys? What square? What square?
I'll hex you for that one.
Oh, speaking of which, I found out that if you make it a separate window on your browser, you can have both the video and the Sirenscape working.
Nice.
Up until this point, I wasn't listening to it because it had to be on the page.
Gotcha.
Okay, wait a minute. Try something else. That worked. Anyway. Anybody suggesting a spot? Anybody?
Wherever you want.
Scrambles will point out towards the statue in the corner where I was standing at.
Yeah, but
Over
I'm trying
there.
to maybe like
Over there in the left corner.
I'm gonna go right to the corner there at where it changes back to the corner that's out. Not the corner he was in, but the next one up 3 spaces. This one right there. Touching the square, but nothing's happening. One to the left of the monster, the statue. No, the other side. The other side. To the left, on his other left.
Are
My
you
other
going
left.
deeper in the water?
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Do.
Yeah, keep going. And right there. Yep. Take a square. One of those right there. Yep, that's perfect.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
All right. Cast. Oh, it was an 18. Almost an 18. Our 11 worked, should it? I think. And then it, oh, I don't know.
All right,
Wait.
15
There's
sadly is a
mystery.
miss.
Totally. Just like put a little layer of ice across the thing and everything.
It does.
Nice.
There's a layer of
Very
up
nice.
against the wall and some frost on the water, and it quickly warms up and melts.
It's a casual barbarian hand that he uses for his
That's right. And now that area of the
fancy
room is
robe
a
stuff.
little deeper because of the melted ice. All right, got it.
Campbell, is there any point in staying here, or shall we leave?
I say we get out.
Hey, out I go.
All right. Come on. There it is. So, Tuggin, you're
It only. Can I not get out the door?
yeah, you moved.
You
I
did.
moved you right next to Glob.
I went all the. Oh, I'm not on my screen. I'm still just inside the room.
I guess it's still loading.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
can
Maybe.
close it and reopen it if you want. Sometimes that'll fix it. All right, so your
Nope.
special
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't move him.
your ready to action goes off as this thing is next to you and you can see it in the water.
Okay, let me go ahead and do that. Oh, I didn't target it. I'm sorry.
What did it say on the explosion of the dice there? It said something.
13 hits.
Cool.
No, I meant when the dice rolled, whatever, it glowed, and then when the glowing exploded, it had words inside.
Yeah, they're just runes. They aren't actual text.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Fancy runes. Rune dice.
Don't be ruining my rune.
All right,
Well.
so you see it sort of rises to the top. This viscous glob, mucus-like substance.
Hot.
And with that, you are out of combat.
He's okay. He's dead now.
Kitty pat.
He's calling
Okay.
that out to the people that ran out of the room.
You know, now that I'm standing here thinking about it, is everything there to put that statue back together?
Arts and
You
crafts
just don't know where
time.
the hand is. You presume you can turn the head around. But you would have to go check it out.
But the hand is missing.
Oh,
The
Zorkel is too
arm.
short. Here, Tagan's just gonna go over to Zorkel, and if he wants to fix the statue, just kind of like lean down and let him sit on his shoulder so he can reach.
Yeah, sure, I'll hop up there.
Gangster.
Oh, here, let me fix this. All right, go ahead.
He
The
just goes,
Then I
gets
don't have to
Zorkel
be
up
in
on
this
his
gross,
shoulders.
gross poo water either. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, and
Rebels
then
will come help them.
and
All
then he
right,
goes
so you
over
see
here.
that the statue's head is hollow, with holes for eyes, and a larger hole where, and it has, as you can see from the picture, it's got a fanged mouth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You.
Does the head lift up when I pick it up, or does it only turn?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Can I help him?
If you go over to the statue, yeah, it would have to
I'll
be,
help him.
I say, DC 12.
I can handle this. Give me a second.
So you
Oh,
have
whoops.
advantage because Jackson is
Oh,
attempting to help you.
it was for what again?
Investigation.
Oh, you rolled intimidation as well.
Oh. Ah,
Close enough.
that's.
So you
I,
start
Sorry.
berating the statue. Now listen here.
Oh, fucking it.
Listen here, my friends and I are real scary, and we're gonna fuck you up if you don't turn.
All right, so
Turn
Jackson
your
needs to
life
be
and your head around.
next to the statue.
yeah. I tried. I moved it. It wasn't moving. There we go.
And if
Just juts out and stabs me in the chest. Die.
all right, so you notice that the whole head screws off. So there are
Ooh.
threads, and you take it off, and you see that there's a hidden charred compartment in the statue's neck that has melted wax from candles.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Ooh, Tagan has a candle.
Ooh, I'm a fire.
Tagan, like, kind of shuffles underneath you and then produces a wet candle and just kind of, like, sticks it up for you to grab.
I'll take it,
Fix
and
it up where?
I'm on his shoulders.
He's on my shoulder, so I could stick it up there, but, I'm not.
So is it like
Spoil
you
the
put
fun.
the candle in it and then you screw the head back on and light
Yes.
it?
Try it.
Okay.
hmm
So I'll do that. I'll put the candle in there and then screw it back on, and then I'll prestidigitate the flame.
All right, so you
Scribbles is
see,
really hoping it like glows something on the wall, so he's
What?
gonna go stand
Yeah.
over here and wait.
so
You
you
press
see
what?
the
Flames?
heads, the eyes glowing, and the mouth is glowing, as it's the mouth and the eyes and the whole head is hollow, and it looks sort of like a jack-o'-lantern as it's there. The whole thing is still giving off this slight purple aura around it.
And it looks really
Ooh.
cool.
It does look really cool.
Is it
And
shining magical shit on the
so
wall?
you're standing there, Jackson. You bump into something on the floor.
Okay. Right there.
I'm sorry, not Jackson. Scrambles.
Okay.
Oh,
Scrabbles is gonna check around his feet in the water.
It's an arm.
Oh,
Ooh, I pick up the arm and I bring it
is it
back
real?
over to the statue.
Scrambles has armed himself.
Yeah, I
Oh
found
my God.
armaments.
That
An
one was really
army.
good.
Found an army. It's right next to his pity. Anyway, give it over to Taugen so they can stick it on the statue.
All right,
Oh,
so
where?
it has snapped off. It is broken off. Um, it's the other arm, so Jackson can do it, but Toggin would need to
Oh,
move
yeah.
around to the other side.
Okay.
But
Then I'll hand it to
you have
Jackson.
nothing to attach it with.
We can figure something out.
Do we think the ooze was sticky? Could we like put some of the gray ooze on the end of the arm and just kind of try sticking it to the statue?
Mush it in there with the
I'm
guts. Yes.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna
Well,
be the one to
could
do it,
I?
but we are standing in waist high poo water too.
Can I use the javelin to hold it up? Like,
Not really. You could use a couple of them, but javelin's just a pointy stick, and
If
you can't
if
really
we use
skewer it or anything.
at one end of it, yeah.
the I have hemp rope. We could use hemp
Oh,
rope and
wait a
jab.
minute. Whoa. Hold on. I have the rod of immobility.
Yeah, but it's not worth it. I don't want to leave the rod here forever.
Well, at least like a temporary
Okay.
thing, we could use the rod to hold it
Okay.
up.
See
That's
if
what I
it
meant.
does something. Sure. Okay, sure. We'll try that then.
If we're doing this, let's just do it because
All right,
this is
and
an easy fix.
Zorkel, you're reminded that
Easy
you
fix.
still have that blue potion. Looks very tasty.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that.
Tuggen did say that he doesn't trust the potion and he doesn't think you should drink it without getting it identified.
It looks real tasty.
Oh my god.
I
If you
uh
die, it's not on me.
Well, actually, it is on you because he's on your shoulder.
y-
Yeah, he's
yeah,
on my shoulders.
I can't think of a better time not
Like a
to
kid
do
Yes,
at
it.
yes.
Disneyland passed out. Just
Uh,
he's got an ice cream cone is dripping down the side of Taugen's
Right.
face.
It's
just
a
What are the chances that
potion
that was to
of
happen?
projectile
so
vomiting and diarrhea.
so
I
while
mean,
looking into the glowing face of this thing, as Scrambles and Jackson are talking about the arm, I'm just gonna say, "Hey Taugen, uh, if
watch
I
this.
if
Drink
I
this.
die, save me, will you?" And I'm just gonna drink it.
Okay.
Scrambles here,
Oh my
save
God.
me, will ya? And he looks over at you. And he gives you a subtle head nod of approval.
Jackson is shaking his head side to side.
Oh my god. Tuggen can
Oh,
literally make
bother.
an antitoxin. And so
This
if he
would be the
knew that
best.
you were going to like drink it, he probably would have made that for you, but like you did not
This would
give
be
him
the
the
best
time.
time to go invisible though, because I could just ride on top of Toggin invisible and like kick at people.
Oh my god.
So you drink
If
it.
nothing,
You're
sorry.
hungry a little. You've been hungry, and you're still hungry. Um, and it tastes like a little, maybe a blueberry hint of blueberry to
Ooh,
it. It and it goes down really smooth. It's a very nice tasting potion. But as far as you
nice.
can't really tell what happens.
That
There
tasted
was the
blue.
invention of the blue Gatorade.
Tastes like blue. My
Yeah,
favorite. My favorite
tasted
of the
blue.
tastes.
Okay, so give me just a moment as
One of my last words
there's
were that tasted blue. Die.
Blue dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die.
Your heart stops. Oh jeez.
You just become electricity. Everyone hears that.
Oh, that would have great segue.
That would blue.
All right, so I need one more roll.
Bramble should re-roll this with his inspiration. He will. Just let me know, and I will do it. I know it's
I-
not technically rules as written, but Scrambles will.
All
Are
right.
you you're not still talking about the arm? I have a solution. If anybody cares.
Yeah, everybody else is worried
I
about
have a
Zorkel, and Reno's over here like, but that arm though.
let's figure this out. Yeah. You guys got it covered. Good.
All right. And you disappear, Zorkel.
What the
I just disappear.
Yes.
Hmm.
Am I still on Taugen?
Yes.
So I say to Taugen, "Hey, what was that? What did you just do there? What did you do there?" And Scrambles is pointing at him.
He drank potion.
Am I invisible?
Yep.
Can I hear him?
Yes, you can hear him.
Oh, I don't know.
And
I
Taugen,
walk
you can
guys.
over.
feel him on your
he's
shoulder.
invisible,
Yes.
guys.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys,
Guys,
I'm
just
invisible again.
he's invisible, dude.
Oh, nice. He's invisible. I don't know why that's beneficial, but awesome.
Who knows? How long can Taugen carry me? I'll just be
That's
a
right.
constant presence.
Only visible when you're on his shoulders. Otherwise, you can be seen.
Yeah, but on the offhand that Taugen runs around a corner and gets javelined above his head, you're fucked.
That's right. Yeah, and he wouldn't. He has to roll every time to see if he remembers to duck.
Yeah,
As he goes through doorways, just
clears it.
I'm gonna
Oh, hey, that was cool. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad that you're. I'm glad that's there for you, bud.
I'm gonna kick at Scrambles and be like, "Hey, what's going on with that arm?"
Rebels definitely laughs. He's like, "Get it out, cut it out, cut it out, man. Freaking me out, man."
I have a candelabrum and a javelin. Put them together and use them like deer horns to hold it up with one implement. Perhaps. It's an idea.
God.
Silence.
Somebody really should have the mending spell.
So
We've tried to do arts and crafts too many times in this dungeon.
Yeah,
That's
I might
what
have to
it's
pick
supposed
that
to be
up.
doing. It's problem solving, man. It's problem solving.
Scrabbles is gonna go over here and come up behind Taugen. He's just gonna kind of feel at where Zorkel was until he feels him. Does he feel Zorkel?
yes.
Okay. So once I have a hold of him, I'm gonna find where his head
Give
is.
him a noogie.
His
Give him a
head's way
noogie.
above, because
He's sitting on Toggen's shoulders.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Noogie the
I'm
legs,
pretty
man.
tall. I'm pretty tall, so I could reach his head probably. And I want to feel like where his waist is.
okay, you can feel his waist easy. Yes.
Okay. Hey Zorkel, can I try something cool?
Don't throw me in the poo water.
I I for sure gonna throw him into the poo water. Like I want to toss him into the poo water, like over here by Jackson, deep enough to where I know it won't hurt him because it's like 3 or 4 deep past there. So even if he opposes it, that is what Scrambles is doing. I am not violently doing it. I am like you toss a small child, but that's what I'm doing for now.
All right. So
Is Zorkel trying to resist this?
I think he is.
I don't think he's even aware he's gonna do it. Can't
Yeah,
believe.
I think he
So,
knew
give me
exactly
a-
what was going to happen. And that's why he said that.
so Scrambles, give me an athletics check with advantage, and Zork will give me acrobatics check.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him at all. I'm just giving him a light toss in the tower or on the board.
On the board, because you guys can see how will you do with each other?
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
Acrobatics is to land,
So
isn't
at
it?
the last second, he squirms out of your grasp and grabs onto Toggin. And so Toggin, he's now on your back. Feet are in the water.
Hey, hey Zorkel.
What's up?
I reach forward to where I hear his voice on Taugen.
Oh, you
And
still
I'm
have him.
grabbing. Oh, I'm still holding him. Okay.
Yeah, you just weren't able to
Hey,
throw
Weren't
him.
able
You
to get
grabbed
him.
it
Hey,
first.
bud. Hey, bud. Can I do something cool real quick?
Doing the same thing.
Oh,
What if I promise
just
to not throw you?
just don't throw me in the poo water.
Okay, I won't. So
I-
He
I'm
I'm
just
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 gonna
gonna
dropped
take
him
his
into the
words
poo
for it.
water
I'm just
I'm
gonna
just
instead.
take his
gonna
word
pick
for
him
it.
up and carry him over here and set him down. And just say, hey, can you chill here for a second? And then I'm gonna go back over to Taugen. And I'm gonna go. And I would whisper to Taugen, hey, Taugen, what the fuck did you do to him? I saw that. Right before he went invisible, I saw something. What was that? Shoot me straight. Is he gonna die? Why is he invisible?
And
I just don't
Toggen's
want. I didn't want him to hear me ask you, so I was gonna throw him in the water. But
Toggen's muttering to Scrambles.
muttering what?
Hey, I'm typing shit.
Oh,
Chill.
like, what does he say?
Hey, I type slow as fuck anyway.
That's chill. I was just confused.
But if you go any sort of phone attendant on the typing, man, I type slow. Give me a moment.
Okay. So
Because they'll be really impatient.
do you whisper that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why aren't we telling him? I don't understand. Gooble gobble, one of us. He needs to know. Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's good. Never mind, Zorko. Everything's cool. And Scrambles goes back over here to help Jackson with the arm. I assume you're still over there where I set you down. You're chill, do wherever you want, man. Everything's good.
All right, so you can
Scrambles is
see the
gonna.
water moving from where he was as he's walking through the water. If anybody's paying attention. And all right, so talking, it is somewhat viscous. You think it might be a little bit of an adhesive. Give me an herbalism check.
You're talking about the gray ooze?
Yes,
Oh,
which you're standing in.
You
yeah.
have an
How much?
herbalism check?
How much poo water can I put in my bag of holding
Why would you want to put poo water in your
in
bag
case I
of
catch on fire
Doesn't
randomly?
matter.
Up to 500 pounds worth.
And it has
So
some
that's
extra vitamins and minerals in it.
it's like 100 gallons minus
What
whatever's
is?
already in there.
How do bag of holdings? How does cleaning a bag of holding work? Is it
Turn
possible
it
to
inside
clean it?
out.
You got to jump in there and clean it with your toothbrush.
I'm just
Right.
saying,
I mean, really,
if I
Scrambles
put,
could just open his bag of holding and drain this whole fucking room, probably.
I
Maybe
don't
not the
know,
whole
No.
room,
no,
but
but
like some
I
of
could get
it.
several. I'm saying I could put several gallons in my bag of holding just in case I can catch on fire again.
Yeah, you could also put gallons of clean water in there.
I don't have gallons of clean water.
There
I
was
already
another room, the
There was
puzzle
a
room.
fountain room, yeah, and I passed that. That's so far away. That's so far away now.
Dude, this is so far away. Have you seen where we
Convenience.
are?
No,
All right.
I've
So
We're
with
never
the
at
been.
that first
26,
intersection that we came across the bugbears.
so with the 26, you are able to put together a little poultice, and with this gray ooze as a base, you are able to make an adhesive that will hold it enough until it dries, and it's sort of like a putty.
And then it falls off.
So you are fairly sure that it will
Nice.
hold. And as you attach it, um, and it rests and stays from the aura, purple aura extends over the arm.
is glowing statue now.
Not all of it, though, right?
Now that it's all glowed up and everything, does the wall, like, did the eyes project an image onto this wall in front of it?
No.
Wild Wild West.
Is it a fucking glowing statue that I don't understand? Uh,
It's a puzzle. Let's fix it.
the arm that's not broken, Scrambles will poke its finger and twist its wrist and move it up and down or try to do all that stuff to it to see if it does anything.
It
Scrambles is
does
going
not
to
appear to do anything.
reinvestigate.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Is there anything else broken on it?
No, there's nothing else that was broken on it. You have repaired the helmet and you have fixed the helm. So,
And the entire thing is glowing, or is it not glowing?
yes, the entire thing is glowing.
Okay.
It has a little slight aura to it. Not strong, but there's a slight aura to it.
Okay.
The hand that we just attached, does it look like it could have been holding something? Does it look
Is
like
it a hand
there's
holding?
anything else that might be missing on this statue?
It is holding a spear, and it still is.
Ah,
Scrambles is gonna go down here and check out this area in the corner.
Uh-oh. What was that?
So that is
Why did you step in?
everything there is about this statue.
huh.
We used to read now.
So we figured out everything there is to
Yeah.
the statue.
Correct.
It basically looks cool.
Okay.
Scrambles is investigating this corner of the room for secret doors or
And
passages.
you're -1 candle. You do not see anything. The water you think is helping you,
It's really deep. Okay.
so you're pretty sure. You would notice some sort of leakage or something. There are cracks and things.
Sure. Okay.
Language.
Well then, let's get out of here.
We be going, bye.
So the good news is that actually saved you pretty much where you need to come back to anyway, because that whole lower section you had done, southeast section, and
Okay.
Well,
so it's a matter of where from here. Let's see, did you do this section?
Now that
you
Toggen's
can
next to the
you
statue,
can go
you
to
can see
the
the
right
glow on
of
the
the
map.
statue.
That's cool.
Yeah. We're still.
So you are able to figure out easily the secret door from the back, and you see the statue. I mean the things. You do remember there is also a secret door here. Nice. That you guys were not able to open.
I said,
Well, hey, we can try again. Toggen
Anyway.
is doing what he thinks Scrambles would do, kind of knocking along the wall, seeing if there's any like weird seams in the stone, etc., etc. I can't promise he'll be good at it, but
What happened to the pointer
we were supposed to be going.
colors?
You have to. What, they moved them? Where is everybody? My piece is not moving.
That's annoying. Maybe because I don't have a character. As a DM, I'm stuck with the black.
You have characters, sir.
I don't like it. See if that helps.
Move now, please.
Nope.
Thank you. Holy shit.
All right. Well, I'm going to complain to Smite Works. Fancy gone. Just cancel my subscription.
Okay.
which I have a lifetime
Talarian.
subscription, so
Fuck you.
can't cancel it. Anyway,
You could. You could try at least.
remove my name. I want my
A
own pointer.
refund.
I want my pointer. Anyway, give me a investigation check.
I have thrown a investigation check into the tower. I don't think he did well. He's not trained in an investigation.
All right, every
What is this you're investigating?
if you guys don't remember, every 10-foot section of this wall has a 9-foot high, 4-foot wide, 3-inch deep door-shaped recess containing a bas relief of a demon. There's a Kenku skeleton on the floor. So, here it is. I will show you what they are. Bam. So that's what they are. So
Can you
the
show me what they
Balor,
are?
Balgora, Casme, Adrech, Glabrazu, Goristro, Ahezro, and then on the south is Marilith, Nelveshne, a Quasit, a Shadow Demon, a Rock, and a Yuckle. There's only 2 of those I don't know off the top of my head what they are, but
And which one was the one that the Kenku skeleton was pointing at?
so that is in the south, and that is from west to east.
Oh, so it's a Marilith, maybe?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it doesn't count the stairs. So it's west to east. So Nelfeshne.
Not Veshne. Okay.
Yes, I did share this last time. It's our lovely. Um, waiting for Fantasy Grounds to catch up.
You.
Kitty.
That is a Nelfeshne.
Not fishy.
What happened to? There we go. You guys moved up,
Breakfast
and I
in
forgot to
minutes.
fix it. There we go.
Come on.
Ugh.
All right. Anyway, so no, Taugen, you are not able to figure out how to open this thing. East to west. 5, 6, 7. This is a dretch. Another lovely example of fiend.
Ooh, that's
That
hot.
that would be fucking nasty to see.
At least it didn't skip leg day.
Even,
I mean,
even if
that
it
thing
was
is
little. I mean,
cheeked up.
it's like yeah.
So that is what
That's nasty.
Toggen's been fondling and tweaking and licking and everything to see if he can figure it out.
Solid.
So you know there's a secret door there, you just don't know how to open it.
Well, hold
I'm
on.
gonna.
I have a mystery key.
I think
Ooh.
I have
we
a
might
key
have.
of magic. You guys used it when I wasn't here?
No. I think we might have looked for a keyhole on this before and not found one. But feel free to
Well,
check again.
maybe I
Yes,
don't
so
know.
it
Maybe
has
it's like a
half-inch.
payment.
You know it has a secret door because there are half-inch. The eyes are a half-inch spy holes,
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
so you can look into the eyes and see there's a room behind it.
Ah, you were behind it,
Is
guys.
Orko still invisible?
Yes.
Okay. Taugen, how long does he stay invisible for?
She hadn't worked on that part.
I'm gonna start tweaking with the
Like an
the
hour
secret door.
is how long
Okay.
it normally works.
Give him a investigation check. You're still really
Sweet.
hungry.
I
As we're
am
all
really
doing,
hungry.
as we're all doing this, Scrambles is like, "Hey, I just had a thought. What happens if Zorkel like passes out or dies or something happens to him while he's invisible and we can't find him because he's invisible? Anybody, Bueller?
Oh man, that would really suck. As I reach into my bag and just pull up some snacks and start eating again. Just feeling
All
Look,
sad
right. So
for a
as you
while.
start
but
eating,
like, really, what happens?
We
it is
we just hear
quote
him crunching.
your worst taste imaginable.
Uh,
Ugh.
You
I
need a
don't like
DC
that.
14 Constitution save to keep it down.
Do we tie a
Sweet.
bell on him or something? Does anyone have a bell?
If
Like,
On-
if you're really worried about it, he can become visible whenever.
Okay.
All right. So you're able to choke it down, but it tastes horrendous. You're not sure what happened to this thing, who messed with it, but your ration is not a good ration anymore.
I'm just gonna
It
throw it on the
also
ground and
was
gag a
just
little bit.
dunked in sewage water. So
Yeah.
Okay, so you see some half-eaten ration appear on the floor, and
Well, Scrambles will go eat some of it. He likes food.
My God.
Glob's eyes light up and he's like, oh, okay. It tastes fine to you.
It tastes good.
Hmm.
Hey, Glob, you want some of this? I saw you looking at it.
Yes,
I'll
Oh,
share it
you.
with
bro.
Glob. I share with Glob all day.
Don't make him eat that. That stuff is gross.
It's not that bad, man. You can barely taste the sewage.
No,
Ugh.
it tastes fine.
I think it tastes all right. But I think maybe you just got a bad palate.
I'm gonna go back to inspecting this statue.
All right, is anybody else going to try to check this statue?
please, everybody, try inspecting that statue,
Yes,
please.
I will. I'm standing next to it. I might as well.
Okay, investigation. I'll say Glob is helping you, so you roll with advantage.
Nice.
Love
Anything?
that for you.
2 eights.
Double eights.
Sounds
I'll,
about
I'll
right.
do it too.
Okay, investigation. Glob's helping you, so
Yeah.
roll with advantage.
Yeah, hold on.
Good old Glob.
Investigation. Reload. It's not working. And is this particular? Yeah.
All
Sorry, it
right,
was a
so
DC 23 investigation check.
you find that the one of the ears, if you put your finger in the ear, as if
Mhm.
you're doing a wet willy,
No, wait.
there's a little button in there that clicks, and you had to press them both. Do it to both ears at the same time, and then it unlocks, click, and
Oddly enough, there's like a waxy substance in there, though.
Those
there you go.
young rascals doing tricks.
And so you open the door, and you see that it opens up to a room. You move the stream down a little bit, and there you go.
Gonna go in? Okay, cool. What if that potion you took, Charlie, made you vegan, so you just hate all good food?
Try
You're
it.
just like, "Ugh, yucky
The
beef jerky.
yeah.
Worst.
The thing I hate most about being a vegan,
Shitballs,
the
man.
thing I miss most about being a vegan are my friends.
Yeah.
So as you come into the room, Jackson and Zorko, you hear these strange voices. It's hard, you can't really tell what they're saying.
Like menacing, or just that we're hearing something?
Doesn't appear to be menacing, no.
Just hear
Okay.
weird voices.
We're hearing weird voices, guys. We're heading in. You said it was. Can we see? What can we see? What do we see?
Jackson, are
All
you
right, so
checking
you
for chat?
see in the middle of the room. So if Jackson's the only one going in, I'm gonna have to type this all out. So anybody else
We're
going
just
in?
waiting for people to walk in.
Yeah, trying to get out of the way.
Okay. So if we zoom in a little bit, you can tell that there's a
Glue.
wooden armor stand in the middle of the room. And there is a slightly glowing longsword stabbed into it. And at the base of the stand is the skeletal remains of a hand. Still has and there are dried blood around the hand, the skeletal
Ooh,
hand.
ooh.
Now that
Before
you
any
guys are in there, you can tell. Give me perception checks. Let's see. Click, and it is this much, and it is can be seen. Boom, go.
I just gave you one. Should I roll again or not?
Yes. All right.
Is it my
So
first roll?
everybody succeeded.
Yes.
Nice.
You can tell that there are some vents in the ceiling, and that's where the voices are coming from. But it's really hard to tell. It's so distorted and echoey that you can't really tell what they're saying. The thing is not loud. It's just almost a whisper at first.
Hmm. Well, armor stand screams trapped to me. So,
They're 10 inches long, 5 inches wide vents in the ceiling.
If I'm invisible, I'm just
Tug,
gonna go look into them.
They're in the ceiling.
Yeah, like
they're in the ceiling.
oh, they're in the
And
ceiling.
under it and look up. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Scrambles is
Tuggen,
gonna go ahead.
oh,
Sorry.
Tuggen's gonna cast Witch Hand and put it next to the armor stand and try to take out the sword.
Good call.
What's the poundage?
10 pounds.
Doesn't somebody have a gauntlet?
I would say with 10 pounds, yeah,
That's the
you're
one.
able to take it out.
White's meat, right?
Okay, I guess he carries the sword. He definitely expected it to do, like,
Animate.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, to, like, do something, so he just kind of brings the sword back over and,
So Scrambles is gonna go over to the
Wait a
vent,
minute.
and he's gonna bring Glob with him. He's gonna say, "Glob, what are they saying?"
Is a tiefling related to the demons that the statues were of? That's sort of a possibility.
Yes. Not the two you saw. Or definitely not the Dretch.
Right.
Perhaps the Nelfeshni. But some of the other ones, perhaps, yes.
Maybe I should try drawing the sword if it has to do with that.
well, the sword
I've
came out. The sword is now being carried
Is it
by
still?
Tuggen.
But is it glowing? Is it still glowing?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
Hmm.
Fine, be that way.
Scrambles is gonna ask Glob, "Hey, what's the chanting?" And Scrambles is gonna try to listen to hear if he can hear what they're chanting. And he's gonna pick up Glob and hold him towards the ceiling.
Oh yeah, now that it's confirmed that Glob speaks like 6 languages or
These
something.
tendrils come down out of the ceiling.
They. That's too far away. these vents distort the sound too much to tell what they're from. It sounds like a street or maybe a tavern.
How
Oh
big
shit.
is the vent? Is it glob
I'm about to
Five
say.
sized?
inches wide, 10
Oh
inches
no,
long.
it's not glob sized.
Oh, if we wanted to put glob up there, I have a way.
I
I
don't.
I can make
I
a
I don't think.
potion. I could make a potion of gaseous form
I was like,
and
that
just kind
sounds.
of send somebody up through the vents.
I don't think he's ready for that yet, guys. Glob is barely.
He's
Glob's
still in
number 6.
training.
Okay, that's some number 4 type stuff all day. Glob can't handle that at this point in his life. He's not ready to become a gas. He's barely been number 6. So, Glob, do you know where the noise could be coming from? I mean, obviously it's coming from the vents, so please don't say the vents. But do you know like where these vents lead to?
No, I never left the
He's never.
barricades
Did we say
before
tavern?
today.
Yeah, we are looking for a tavern, and Glob said that it sounds like it could be a street or a tavern.
What if it's the
So,
tavern
the tavern
that
that
we
we're
came?
looking for.
No, what if it's
Oh.
the tavern that
Uh.
we're looking for is in a city
Oh,
down here? What if it's
Oh,
the
the one
tavern
that
we
we
came
came
from.
from.
yeah?
Because we
Maybe.
are still on the first level, so.
So, hey, this gas form you have, how long do they stay a gas for?
Uh, when you drink this potion, you gain the effect of gaseous form spell for 1 hour, or until you end the effect as a bonus action.
Okay, I'll drink it, and I'll go up the vent to see where it leads to, and I'll come back and tell you guys where it goes. Unless
Yeah,
somebody else
sure.
wants to do it. Well, Zorko's invisible already. Zorko, do you want to try it? You'll be an invisible gas. Nobody will be able to see you.
Are there any like ill effects for like mixing?
I don't
You know
know.
what I
You'll
mean?
find
Am I
out.
gonna?
So there is if you actually mix the two and then drink it. There's a whole chart in
Oh,
the DMG, Dungeon Master's Guide,
Now that I know
for
that, come
for
on. Now, how
mixing
am I not going to
potions.
mix everything I drink forever? From now on, I'm mixing everything
But
I put in my mouth.
taking one after another, no, there is no a potion, no ill
Hear
effect.
that? Zero drawback.
all right, I'll do it.
Can't
Yeah,
get
I'll
hurt.
do it.
It says you're
Oh,
invincible when you
crap.
do it.
It says you. Yeah, I don't think it says that.
I think exactly what he meant when he said that there's no ill effects. That's exactly what the DM meant. You're invincible. You're fucking
Yeah,
Superman.
definitely.
Your dick gets bigger. Do it.
All right, so
I'll
mark
do
Yeah.
it
off
all.
All
whatever
right.
it is,
Yeah, I marked it off.
Yeah.
and I will share. So I'm gonna say it takes about 10 minutes to go up.
For that one.
What if I just like inhale real quick and eat Zorkel accidentally? If I just like sneeze, if I'm just like, achoo, just suck him up. I put him in a balloon forever. I don't know how to
I
push
actually,
for an
uh,
hour.
I've heard stories of a party that basically did have their paladin cast gaseous form and then go into like a pot or something, and then they would just throw the pot into like the middle of combat and boom, paladin.
Awesome.
It's just paladin grenade.
All right, so I'm gonna say it
I could
takes
totally do that with scrambles.
45 minutes for him to go up and back.
Nice.
Dang. Okay. Um, vent shaft. They just go up to water deep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I guess get fresh
Well,
air.
that was less exciting than I wanted it to be, if I'm going to be honest. Okay.
Right?
If you had Sirenscape on, you
Who
heard
wants you to lie?
the gaseous sound a couple times. That was worth it.
Yes, that was lovely. Thanks for sharing that one.
It's
I
automatic.
guess I'm gonna If I'm still at gas, I'm gonna fart my way over here and flow through this door too.
Gross.
You can't talk while you were a gas, so you would have had to
Ungas yourself.
Oh,
ungas yourself before
Degas.
talking.
oh,
Boring.
yeah.
All right.
So during
Thought
that
you said
45
fuck
minutes, what are you doing
yourself.
with this longsword?
Uh,
Glowing longsword.
That takes me a while.
Tuggin's trying to investigate it, see if there's like any runes or markings, and then if the search results in nothing, he'll try to just grab it with his real hand and not his magical hand.
Okay. It
Jackson's gonna pull out his Geiger counter and just slowly sneaking over to a Falcon at the ready with Geiger
I
counter.
will say, if you guys also want to investigate it, I'm cool with that.
all right. So you're holding a
My
magical
Geiger counter,
longsword.
get away from me.
Hey,
He's
Glop.
holding a sword.
The statue, name of the
Uh,
statue has something to do with him. Can we investigate?
Tuggin's going to try passing the sword to Jackson. And
No, he's not. He is not.
no,
I'm
you
not
you.
taking no.
I did say try. Uh,
Yeah, that's
fine.
anybody could
All
try.
right, all right,
Anybody can
fine.
try holding it. Oh, so
Sure,
you
now,
do want
sure.
to?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Tuggin tries passing it to Jackson. Can Jackson hold the sword?
All right. So as you go to pass it to Jackson, you open your hand, and it just stays in your hand.
Hmm. Whoa.
There you go.
Can I put it in my other hand?
Yes.
Well, he's cursed.
Try putting it on your body. Just like cross salute and see if it sticks.
He's shame. I do not know how to use longsword. I do not know how to use sword.
So Scrambles, you see the severed hand on the floor.
Yeah, I pick it
So you
up.
figure that's probably one way to get rid of the cursed
Yeah,
sword.
Scrambles is familiar with how to remove cursed objects from your body, but it's not a very fun process.
Tug.
Uh, so Scrambles is gonna look at Glob, and he's gonna go, hey Glob, can we use you for science?
Give me
It's
a persuasion check. So it
persuasion.
does shed dim light in a 10-foot radius while you're holding it.
Actually, I'm gonna try to intimidate him. I'm gonna say, hey Globby,
Look, man, you're out at the
go
six.
over there and earn number 5. Quit being such a little six about it.
It is versatile, so if you use it with both hands,
Yes.
then you do more damage.
Yikes.
Scrambles intimidates the shit out of Glob.
So what are you telling him to do?
No, he does this
Want
with all
him?
the little people.
I want him to let Taugen cut him a little bit with the sword to see if it does anything. I don't want him to murder him or anything, but like give him a quick little poke, like a little, just the tip of it, you know,
Oh my god.
just the tip it. I just want to see what happens when he gets hurt. I'm not saying murder the guy.
Just
I just
like
don't know what.
any um,
Just stabs him.
normal longsword,
I think we're getting into an
bleeds a
area
little bit.
that Jackson needs to step up and say, "Hey, that's not cool."
Tuggen looks at the sword and he like thinks really hard about fire. Does it do anything?
Is
It
Glob on fire?
sheds light in 10 feet.
Cool.
Oh.
When he thinks really hard about fire, does the he's still wearing the blah, 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 like the crown thing that we got from underneath the statue. Does that do anything when he thinks really hard about fire?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now you could have taken that hour to.
Cast the spell. Identify.
Well, it's only that
I don't
that
have
only takes 10
I don't
minutes.
have the spell.
I don't know if Zorkel has identify or not, but
I think
he
Godden
was a
has it though.
gas. I
Yes,
think
Circle was a
Godden has
guess.
one of them.
Yeah.
I
rid of this.
Also, if Zorko was gone for an hour, he is once again visible,
It
and
was
he is
gone
no
for
longer a
45
gas.
minutes, so it would have been an hour at this point. Why he's visible again? Yes.
And he is no
Dang.
longer a gas.
Yeah, so
And now you're really hungry after all that work,
I'm
being a
really
gas
hungry.
and stuff.
Man, I'm gonna try another ration.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zorko smelled
So
just about as well as the food tasted.
once again, what? Why does that say? Okay, here it is. Constitution.
Nope.
Not everybody.
Scrambles is gonna go over to Glob and he's gonna try to sew up the stab in his shoulder that he got from Taugen, the little tiny stab. Yeah, I could take care of this.
All right. So you choke it down, and you're like, okay, that's good. Nope, it's not good. And so you turn and spew over on the empty racks.
That's a good sound.
That's lovely.
Oh, it's a chunky sound effect. Oh.
Uh, saying that it was chunky just made it all the more visceral.
You're welcome. I'm really putting you in the thought, in the mind of Zorkel.
So just a little peek behind the curtain
I'm pretty sure.
of the. So here's the longsword, and I'll give it to you. So it is a. Um, what's this thing? Yes, it is. All right, so it is a +1 longsword. Counts as magic and everything else. Let me throw it onto your.
Gosh.
Where are you? Talking. Inventory. There we go. All right, so it is. Make sure it is. Um,
It is
there it is.
automatically
It showed up,
equipped.
and there it is. Equipped. And I can't tell on your end. Is it ID'd?
Let me check. I didn't think to click it.
So
Yes it is.
okay, good. Curse longsword. Perfect. All right. So let me.
Well, it's good weapon. I don't know how to use it though.
Go. It shows you're proficient with it. Are you not proficient with longswords?
I am proficient with 3 weapons.
Okay,
Slings,
so I will
daggers, and
take it off.
sickles.
There we go.
Pickle?
All right, so you still get a 1d. It's still +3 to hit. 1d8 +3. It is also. Let me make sure it is. Yep, it's also versatile. So you can see if you click the little hand, it will be either 1d8 or
One-handed or
1d10.
two-hand.
So depending on how you want to wield it. Oh, your sickle's in your offhand, by the way. So you need to
I don't know
want
why
to
it
make sure
was in
it's in
there.
your primary
Oh,
hand.
yeah, I see that now.
There we go. All right.
Weird.
I want that +2. Anyway,
Right.
so you now have a sword. Ta-da!
Wow.
You do see the secret door to the south, and you can look out through the little eye holes, a little separated, so you can only look through one at a time. But If
cross-eyed.
anybody walks by, you can look out.
And spy on them.
All right. So what would you
Okay,
guys
cool.
like to do? And here is the. Let me ID it. And that is what he drank.
Yeah.
Good news is it's only 23 hours now because an hour has passed.
Nice. We
Zorgal just has a bad relationship with food right now.
I
He is
want it.
always hungry and everything tastes like ass.
Oh, I should have
And
just
you
went up
you you
through
made the
this.
spell?
No.
No, I mean,
Oh,
Taugen, did you make that spell?
No.
Okay.
I should have just,
Why do you
because we're
think I
so
did
close
that?
to the opening, I should have just went up and
Because
had a beer.
Because it
you
would have
make
been really funny
potions.
if you had.
Because you make potions.
Yeah.
Don't you make
You're just
No, but I
potions?
hiding potions of repulsion around, and then as we leave and come back to stuff. Oh, hey guys, I think we
oh
missed
my god.
something. And just
I
like,
could do that.
oh,
I could do that. I've got a few
uh,
potions that you guys don't know about.
I'm sure you could just have dirty sewer
Don't you?
water.
You
If you
don't
put
make
dirty sewer
potions of.
water in a potion bottle, Scrambles will drink it.
I just hold it out, drink this, and Scramble's like, you don't have to tell me twice.
Yes. Do we go back to where we were going to
Well, you
head
have a
down
door to
to?
the east, or you can go back where you went, or whatever you want to do.
I want to go listen at this door.
Good call.
We check the sword with the statue. Or
We checked the sword, but not the statue.
There is no statue.
Or the, about, not statue. The,
Armor carrier.
armor stand.
It had a sword in it. The two things to the north are just empty.
this is a.
The one in the
It's a glowing
middle
sword.
has the glowing sword and a severed hand with blood around it on the floor. Skeletal hand. So
So
Scrambles
clearly,
will
maybe
go in.
what does
clearly,
that mean? It could mean that somebody cut off the arm for fun and it actually became a dead person of that age.
No, it implies that somebody cut their own hand off because they couldn't get rid of the sword.
I like my idea better.
and that will work.
It would work. Tuggan also has the remove curse spell. But at the moment it's not like draining away his hunger or anything like Zorkel's feather.
It's pretty.
I wasted 2 3rd-level spell slots removing your curse, and you decided, you know what, I can deal with this. Bruh. But yeah, no, the moment Toggen has to start making saves for something related to the sword, he's casting remove curse on himself and getting rid of it.
Keep in mind, it is in your hand.
Oh, it's in his hand forever?
Correct. It's preventing the wielder from dropping it. If you pry it from your grasp, it instantly teleports back to your hand.
There's an
So you
easy
can't go to the
fix for
bathroom.
this.
You can't eat. You
He
can't.
can. He just uses one hand.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just put it in my
With
No, he
left
that one
can't.
hand.
hand. That's right.
Yeah, but there's an easy fix for this, Talgan. Just grow another arm.
Is a good idea.
Forehead
Might be.
hand. Then you have a light sword. It's like a headlamp that stabs things. Just
Oh,
fucking headbutt shit. Fuck you.
Uh,
Fuck you.
just
Not
down
well.
there.
Okay, Charlie's listening at the door. Or excuse me, Zorkel. Zorkel's listening at the door.
All right.
yeah, some random ass dude just kind of pops up out of nowhere, starts listening at the door.
Weren't you just a
Probably.
gas? Now you're pressing your nasty gas ear against me? No, you don't hear anything.
I'm just gonna push it open.
Toggen is ready in action. How he normally does when we're opening a door. If he sees a hostile creature on the other side of the door, he's using chill touch on it.
All right.
And he doesn't.
So as you venture forth into the hallway, we will leave it here till next week. Talking sword in hand, Zorkel, potion in gut, feather on hat,
Having a
and
great time in the dungeon.
Glob munching on what's left of the ration, followed up with a little sturge appetizer.
Nice.
So thanks for hanging out, folks. Oh, I kept meaning to do so. Let me get the water, and that's where we will leave it. Uh, thanks for playing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and whatever else you
Thank
do,
you.
enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night.
Good
Good
night,
night,
guys.
guys. Thank you for the dungeon. Thank-
There you go.